This video is something of a birthday present to myself. It is my birthday, and I want to spend it asserting my sense of self. We're going to be talking about 5 lyrics from 5 songs in this video, and why those lyrics and those songs matter to me, how they reflect who I am as a person. You might learn more about me than you wanted, but this is more for me than anyone else. The first song we have is Ungravitify, and the lyric is, "Don't stand down, break through to light in which sun drowns." Ungravitify from Sonic Riders Zero Gravity is probably my favorite song from the Sonic series. It's about the transcendent power of determination. The song makes a lot of references to a dreamlike haze, where it feels like the impossible is possible, and reality itself is made to your will. The lyric I chose is one of the many that highlights this theme, of course, but it is my favorite. The idea of becoming so firm in your resolve that you find a light beautiful enough to eclipse the sun's radiant might, I'm all for that, yes please. Other highlights from the song include the lyric, "I know it's a dream, but dreams are where the nevers are found," or "right through anomalies with one worth believing in," which are further attestations that belief in our ability to alter fate and the world are more pure and powerful than anything else imaginable, even if only during the brief, transcendent haze of our desperation to succeed. In spite of its energy, the song is meditative and thoughtful. Next, there's Smile Bomb, with the lyric, "Your smile makes my heart explode." Smile Bomb from Yu Yu Hakusho tells the story of a lonely, miserable individual who feels lost in life. They want to cry, everything hurts, and they don't know what to do. The world seems cruel. Then, one day, given no other options, they finally stop and look inward. They open up their perception, grow into a more mature person, and start accepting the kindness of humanity into their heart. A world of caring, loving people who only want what's best for each other. They begin to see compassion in complete strangers, who very soon aren't strangers anymore. There are 2 arc lyrics in the song, and the first is, "Thank you for waking me up," which is the lyric said in reference to the love the protagonist first feels from humanity. Then the second arc lyric, "Your smile makes my heart explode," when they've harnessed the compassion of humanity to forge meaningful friendships and use that newfound support to soar higher than they ever thought was possible. An escape from misanthropy. The third song we have is Jam Jam Hype, and the lyric is, "There's no right or wrong, you must be strong, you're not alone." Jam Jam Hype from Go Go Hyper Grind is a song about the importance of, above all else, living life as yourself and only yourself. Visualize yourself as a killer bee. This is your path, this is your life, and most importantly, we're all here just for all the fun. Unlike many songs about being yourself, Jam Jam Hype posits that you can screw all that objective morality garbage, society's general expectations, and anything holding you back from expressing yourself. This is most apparent in the lyric I chose, but there are a few others like it, and the song in general is about tearing down external and internal doubt. Nobody has the answers to what's right or wrong, so spending your life worrying incessantly about it isn't going to do you any good. Spend more time living life as you, and less of it thinking about how other people will perceive you or your supposed faults. Don't be scared to be the new you. The fourth song we have is Hurray, and the lyric is, "There's no need to be afraid, 'cause this life is a journey." We're getting into the hard-hitting stuff now. Hurray from Balan Wonderworld is a song about reaching a new understanding of reality, and it's one of only 2 songs to create an involuntary reaction in me. The song doesn't say a lot, but it does establish a very important thing. Change in one's perception is to be celebrated, to be accepted, to be sought and championed. Life is a never-ending journey, and we shouldn't fear changes in our worldview, we should welcome them, because we've reached the next chapter. It's time to step forward into an entirely new realm of understanding, and that's beautiful. That's all Hurray wants to say. Hurray also has the notable accolade of making me leak tears from my eyes in its incredibly short 58-second runtime. Even after many re-listens, the effect still lingers. As someone with various mental disorders that limit my capacity to feel emotion or relate to others emotionally, this means a lot to me. And now we have the fifth and final song, Off to See the World, with the lyric, "We might know we can't win, but we're dumb enough to try." Off to See the World from My Little Pony the movie is, without question, my favorite song. It involuntarily gets me crying, like Hurray, but it's also the only song my body moves along to without permission. The lyrics here hit deep, and that's because they're a combination of all the sentiments of the previous songs. Off to See the World is about breaking free of our confinements to embark on a personal journey. A journey to where? How? We don't need to know. We just need to know the journey is for us, and every moment we spend exploring and growing will be what makes life special. The song features the dreamlike determination of Ungravitify, the focused sense of self from Jam Jam Hype, the hopeless optimism of Smile Bomb, and the thirst for self-discovery heard in Hurray. Off to See the World also, quite uniquely, admits that this isn't going to work out. The lyric I chose makes it perfectly clear that we're not winning this one. We can't. We're designed to lose this fight, this journey, this foolish galloping off toward our ideal selves. But so what? Who cares? Even if I know it's futile, I'm just dumb enough to try anyway, and that's why I do what I do, why I am what I am, and why I love who I love. In the face of meaningless futility, I'm just gonna keep pushing until I'm the most me that I can be. So, basically, I'm an optimistic nihilist. I believe there is no inherent meaning to life, the universe, or stuff in general, but I make my own. It isn't necessarily anarchic, and anyone who spends time around me can tell you I value practicality, pragmatism, and thoughtful consideration. Sentimentality and romantic concepts aren't enemies with reason, from where I stand. Careful reasoning is why I'm so compassionate and romantic to begin with. I arrived where I am by thinking about it, not by feeling it. That said, in spite of my disorders and proclivities, sometimes I'm made to feel things by unexpected circumstances, and these songs are some of those circumstances. They're precious to me for that reason. I didn't used to like me. I used to dislike myself quite a bit, actually. My literal-mindedness, curiosity, and general misunderstanding of social cues made me stand out in a way society considers a little strange. In my experience, trying to talk with most people about who I am just kind of makes folks angry, and so does my approach to life in general. Angry because they're scared, or they think I'm going to hurt them, I'm not sure. Maybe both, maybe neither. A lot of my life was spent creating defense mechanisms and behaviors to better appeal to society. But that's no way to live. Since then, I've shattered some of those mechanisms, and I found people who love me for me, including myself. Now I like who I am, and you should probably like you too, no matter what anyone has to say about it.